Oh yeah, I get around. Still clown when I step around. When we come around. Stronger than ever. Back to get right. All respect to those who break their neck to keep their hopes in check. Cause no base sweater brother majorly. And I don't know why your girl keeps paging me. She tell me that she needs me. Cries when she leaves me. And every time she sees me, she squeeze me. Lady, take it easy. Hate to sound sleazy, but tease me. I don't want it if it's that easy. Hey yo, plus it. Baby got a problem saying bye-bye. Just another from fly guy. Your ass wide don't matter. My pockets got fatter. Now everybody's you over bladder. And ain't no need in being greedy. You wanna see me tonight, but I'm a baby when you need it. And I'll be there in a chippy. Don't be picky, just be this quickie. When you learn, you can't time it down, baby doll. Check it out. I get around. What you mean you don't know? I get around. Stop me for hoes. I get around. Still turning the underground. I get around. Yeah. Hey, yo, son, let them always know. Now you can tell from my everyday fits. I ain't rich, so seasoned and sits with them tricks. I'm just another black man caught up in the mix, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Cause I'm a freak, don't mean that we can hit the sheets. Maybe I can say that you don't recognize me. I'm Johnny J, the one who put the satin on your panties. Never the rest of that you share.
What's up, love? How you doing? Right. Well, I've been hanging, singing, trying to do my thing. Oh, you heard that I was banging? Your homegirl you went to school with, that's cool, but did she tell you about her sister and your cousin thought I wasn't? See, when it was made for Michelin, earning some money, gave my state, so just let me go. And don't take my statement for a clown, we can keep it on the down low, long as you know that I get round.
I get around. Fingertips on the hips as I tip, gotta get a tight grip, don't slip, loose lips ain't ships, it's a trip. I love the way she licks her lips, see me jocking, put a little twist in her hips, cause I'm watching. Conversations on the phone to the break of dawn, now we all alone while the lights on. Turn them off, time to set it off, get you wet and soft, something's on your mind, let it off. You don't know me, you just bet me, you won't let me. Well, if I couldn't, why you sweat me? It's a lot of real G's doing time. But told the lie. You pick the wrong guy, baby. If you're too fly, you need to take my song. Search for a new guy. Cause I only got one night in town. Break out a beat clown, baby doll. Are you down? I get around.
Fuck your time, nigga. I waited my whole life to be the man of the hour. I really can't lie. I was the man when I started. I'll be the man when I die. Man, these souls take your money, and I take their virginity. I'm high. I split a O in half, and now it's up for riches. That's weird and crazy, ape shit, retardedly stupid. I put that weed in the earth and pass it. Yep, that's heavy. You been okay now? Oh, that's your girl. But I don't give a master two shits. Okay, I'm West Side till I'm dying underneath them two lips. Gordo like Enrique, I'm 2 pay, I'm 3 pay. I'm looking like I'm a sweepstakes, but I treat your girl like a cheapskate. Cause I need a crib, a big estate. I need a boat, and that need a lake. I need some salmon, that need a plate. That need a chef, so I feed my safe. My crew is who I be with it. Rose, I sippity sippin', I'm quagmire. I fuck hoes, my cash flow, I giggity gig. Oh boy, I'm cockamanian, the Mosanians, Insanian. Pulling up in Mercedes, rolling up like I'm Damien. I love girls that's Arabian, Albanian, Caucasian. I ride around getting cranium, cause my dick is hard as titanium. Oh boy, you had your chance and blew it. You blew it. Stand aside and watch a real nigga do it. I do it. Do it. I do it. Wait. I feel like the world mine. It's bow down, the world mine. I'ma let you live, the world mine. The world mine. The one and only in this motherfucker. Niggas staring like we the only one in this motherfucker. I bet you not know we in this motherfucker. I got my haters looking lonely in this motherfucker. Whoa, sipping on whatever I get handed. Throwing house parties so crazy that my crib look like a campus. Play your cards right, and I could blow you up. No, I ain't gambit shit. I'm wasted. This looks like a job for Captain Planet. Not slowly. I just took more shots than Cody. The realest niggas is repping the baddest bitches promoting. She put that thong on my groin, and then it go boing. Got my fronter on her bumper, doesn't look like she toying. I hustle hard like I'm finna lose the kid. And party hard like I'm finna do it big. All I ever do is big. So all she wanna do is big. Girl, what your name is? I really can't remember. The tone breaking tree down. Somebody yell out timber. I'm up in them push clouds, lighting up like I'm Zeus. Bitch, stand back, watch how real nigga do it. I do it. Do it. I do it. Wait. Feel like the world mine. Beside down, the world mine. I'ma let you live. The world mine. The world mine. Wait. Drive up and down Harlem blocks, iced out watch, knots in my socks, cops think I'm selling rocks, pulling me over to see if I'm drunk, but I'm sober, they wouldn't fuck with me if I drove it over. Listen, Columbo, you mad because your money comes slow, and what you making a year? I'm making one show, now you wanna frisk me and search my ride, call me all kind of names, trying to hurt my pride, you just mad cause I'm a young cat, pockets dumb fat, talking about where the gun at, I've been there and done that, I'm doing that illegal life, I'm staying legit. I love to see cars come cruising by playing my shit. I walk around with 6 down without a pistol. I'm good wow. I'm rich pal, no more sticks. I'm making hits now. I drink this down. I'm through breaking laws. I don't sell coke anymore. I do chores. So get that flashlight out of my face and break me down and takes to do whatever it takes. Hold up, the federals got my phone and my house tapped. Praying that I fall for the mouse trap. I doubt that. Why do I end up in so much shit? I done came way too far to be calling it quits. They wanna lock me up even though I'm legit. They can't stand to see it come from my
Ain't no one else enough. Try to rise, try to set me up, put me in cuffs and crush what I lost into dust. Plus, they want a nigga soul, but they know bitch how we crack. I never ride a cat that he knows for sure. Set before the sun up. I left the streets alone, just going to peace and almost killed his mama. So I'ma keep doing what I'm doing, pursuing my dream till there's enough cream to start my own union. And so these kids how legit it is. Shit is real, I used to steal, but now I own several witnesses. So it's your witnesses you claim to have, saying that I'm taking half. It's true in New York and not paying tax. I'm laying back, playing the flow, playing the low, but it's the same old jokes with no get KO. And yo, I'm gonna fight for what I never did. I catch a happy grip, I don't need just let a nigga live. Why do I end up in so much shit? I done came way too far to be calling it quits. Jake wanna lock me up, even though I'm legit. They can't stand to see me up front. Why do I end up in so much shit? I done came way too far to be calling it quits. Jake wanna lock me up, even though I'm legit. They can't stand to see me.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, the lefty, Yusei Kikuchi. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
All right, ready to get underway. Brendan Donovan steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Brendan Donovan.
And we are underway in Denver. Next offering is foul back. And the 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Goes down looking. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Matt Olson.
Boom, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Matt Olson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Nope, outside.
Next
Ball,
pitch is
that's
outside. And now 3-0. Misses downstairs, and that's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Rhys Hoskins stands in now and watches strike 1. Goodman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he swings through that one.
Ball.
Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Colton Cowser at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
They take the force out. Out number 3. Dodgers strand a couple. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill, it's Sonny Gray. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ernie Clement digging in for the Rockies. And there's a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. On the ground. Gloves it on the dive to first. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. This one smoked on its way out of here. Jose Ramirez bops one out. That's his 4th home run of the series. The Rockies score first. It's 1-0. Singy, that's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on a pretty big career milestone. 300 will be extremely special. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 down. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. Gray. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Schwarber wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important. Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Rutschman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two on, 1 out. Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Checks his swing, now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the finale of this 4-game set. In the air to left center, Simpson settles underneath it, and that ends the inning. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in Denver, on now to the top half of inning number 2. So the Colorado Rockies have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
We've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team, and sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up.
And while it's still early, we're definitely getting glimpses of just how good they can be. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. And next for LA, Carson Williams. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chas McCormick.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And first offering is fouled off. McCormick with a homer in his last game. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of inning number 2, Jack Sawinski digging in for the Rockies. Chop to the left side. Whips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 8th, right fielder.
Next for Colorado, Rhys Hines. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Hines getting the start in right in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Ball 2.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
3-0 down. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Out to short, Williams. On to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Here's Dylan Moore.
Nice, the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Ball 1.
And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield base hit.
Up next for the Rockies.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Ernie Clement now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Oh, that's inside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Olsen. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Rockies strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That catches the corner. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1. That one ripped. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Brendan Donovan. Caught looking his first time up. That's inside.
Ball 1.
That misses,
that's down.
and that's ball 2.
Aye.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2 now. On the ground, right side. Polanco steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
First baseman.
Here is Matt Olson.
Hey. Ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Two down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Goodman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 1-2.
I thought he'd bite right there.
Olsen off of first with 2 away. This one popped up. Rutschman has a beat on it. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning, Jose Ramirez with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, Singy.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe every time he steps in.
You can almost hear the crowd hold its breath when he swings.
Yeah, and most of the time it's for good reason. He's a human highlight reel.
Ball 1.
Bounce to the right. Wisely. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He reached out a walk his first time. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. No question about this one. It's out of here. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
One down. Jorge Polanco digging in for the Rockies. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The flip, and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Rutschman batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Nope, that's inside.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Up and
That's
in,
ball 3.
and now it's 3-2. Time called. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, left field. Simpson on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. The Rockies tack on another with this one. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And that's in there at the knees. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cowser in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Two down, bases empty. Stepping in, Chandler Simpson. Struck out looking his first time. And a foul ball. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Denver, ready to go, bottom 4. Spencer Jones digging in for the Rockies. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 4th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Sliced hard but foul.
All these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
This one in the air, center field. Cowser on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That was an impressive running catch out there, Chris. And StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Hines, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one off the mark. And now 3-1. Fought off foul. And a payoff pitch. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Now it's the shortstop, Dylan Moore. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball.
Hit in the air, center field. Cowser should have this one. And that will end the inning. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 3-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Up the middle, Moore. gets it to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Chas McCormick steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And now it's 1-2. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. Into second, and he's got a double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second.
Ball.
The 1-2.
That's ball two.
In the dirt. The throw to third, and he's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
There's a swing and a drive. And it lands foul, so we reset and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So, runner aboard to start the inning.
Yeah, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, David Morgan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So, man aboard. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career.
That's a ball.
You know, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tied Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tied Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
Here's the pitch, runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. On a line. And there's one away.
Up next for the Rockies.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Ball, that's out.
One check swing, appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. One out and a runner at second. Time called now. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Clement, the runner at second with one away. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's a ball.
And that's
inside, ball 3.
The inside edge. Full count now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
3-2 on the way. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
3-2 now. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second, 1 out. Jorge Polanco digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swinging a foul out of play. Two on, 1 out.
Nope,
Could
outside.
use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
In the dirt. Pickoff move to second. Clement dives back in safely. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
2-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
That's inside.
And And that'll load the bases.
Well, breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close. Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Out to center. Kaiser gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Steven Okert. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. So in now for Colorado, Spencer Jones.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Jesus Tinoco, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. 0-1 now. To the right side. Tosses to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Brendan Donovan steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Brendan Donovan.
That one the other way. Reaching down, makes the catch. Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 2.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball. The Rockies leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Jones going back and brings it in at the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Yusei Kikuchi is done. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Sir Anthony Dominguez will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Go.
Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Stand out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th, Jack Sawinski dig in for the Rockies.
All these Rockies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Reese Hines digs in now. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Dylan Moore will hit next. This one in the air, center field. Kowser on the move. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup, Ernie Clement, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Up the middle, base hit, and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. First pitch swinging. Ramirez looking to hit career homer number 300. Runner on the goal. In the air, center field. Kowser in position. And there's 2 down.
This is so special to witness, Boo. Not even 40 hitters all time in the 3,000 hit.
Jesus Tinoco taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1. Time call. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Bouncer to second. Throw on to Olsen. Schwarber out of the play. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 6 and the Dodgers nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Cowser up for the third time here, watches that one miss. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first, Chandler Simpson steps into play for the Dodgers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now it's going to be Carson Williams. He's grounded out a couple of times. A little bit high. Ball 1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Cowser off of first with 2 away. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Chas McCormick in the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. 2 on, 2 outs. Hey! Got him swinging. Dodgers strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jimmy Garcia.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
He swings and fouls one off.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to third. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next for Colorado, Spencer Jones. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Ball inside.
First and second, no outs. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-0.
A surprise performance here. You don't expect this kind of power from him, but he's proven everyone wrong with a multi-home run game.
So in now for Colorado, Jack Sawinski. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Jimmy Garcia. Gabe Spire on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Reese Hines.
Inside, ball 1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rockies.
Next for Colorado, Dylan Moore. Spire, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Mason Miller, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 down, nobody on. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So in now for Colorado, Jose Ramirez.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-zip. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Brett Wisely. So a lefty out of the pen, Justin Wilson. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
One down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Olsen in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that's through there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Well struck, right field. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Goodman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball, that's low. Ball, that's out.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. One left for LA, not looking good. They're down 10-0. Back here in Denver, this lineup has been going off today. 5 homers so far as we take a look at the spray chart.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boo. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
Spire, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Late with the swing there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Donovan drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
On the ground to short, Williams. Slings to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Gary Sanchez looking for a 2-out spot with the bases empty.
Ball 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two down, nobody on.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. It's the Rockies 10 and the Dodgers nothing. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Hey! And that one hammered. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next,
Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. And the slider just misses. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. One away. Chandler Simpson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner at second here, one gone. That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one to first, and foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hoskins, the runner at second with one away. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Carson Williams getting ready to hit. Manager out of the dugout. Anthony Bender into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago. That clips a corner. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. And up next for Los Angeles, Chas McCormick. Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul ball there. 1 strike away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.